Hey, how's it going, people? Panda here, and I know it's been a really long time since I've really put anything out. Actually, it's not been that long, but several weeks or a month or something. That's actually really long for YouTube standards. What happened was myself and a friend were upgrading my computer. Don't think that was the right word. Don't care. And long story short, things started to mess up. Shut up, phone. And we just ended up having to revert back to the previous build, I guess. So I've been without a computer to do everything for quite a while. Had to set everything up that first time. Didn't have to the second time, which was awesome and lucky, I guess. Also, not being able to record during that time with it being down, and I wasn't about to try and install the software to my old laptop. But I did make sure to take advantage of the Xbox DVR on the Xbox One. So I have several clips that I'm going to put together. Not really like a montage like you would traditionally see from like Call of Duty people, or since I'm probably going up name dropping him here in a second, like Pwn Star for Hire has done with Battlefield. If anything, it's like the Injustice Panda style things where it's kind of just like normal things, although I think there are a few okay clips and everything, but it's done with like my pop-up editing stuff. So if you've seen any of or most of any of my Battlefield stuff, you'll know one thing that will be kind of a big thing in it. I can't really remember anything else besides that. Then a few C4 kills. And two, I attempted to record several things with that, with the Xbox record that command, and it just didn't. For one thing, my surge protector that the Kinect's plugged into has been going out a few times, so it would be not working. And if I tried the thing before I figured out that was the problem, it would still show that the command was made, but it wouldn't record anything. So I lost several pretty good clips like that. But on to the issue or topic, something like that, to kind of make this like a two-part video or something worth watching for more people. And like I said before with Pwn Star for Hire, I guess you could kind of call this part like a response video kind of thing. If anybody remembers those back in the day, of like a year ago or something. Were they around that long? They started going out a long time ago. And that was like what to actually fix in Battlefield 4, because we all know there's just a ton of problems and everything with the game, but instead of complaining about it, let's try and help them while they fix it. I'm not going to say anything that he said was necessarily wrong. There were some things I could go either way about. I looked at my computer, so that pause came up. The waving panda came up early because of a video that I rendered earlier. But on topic, he's completely against like the whole counter knifing thing. I like that it's in there. But he is right where it needs worked on. As far as I know, knifing from the side will cause the whole counter knifing, I guess, sequence kind of to start up, and I don't like that. I feel like that should still be a one-shot kill or one melee kill, whatever. Not trigger the counter knife stuff. If you're going at someone like face to face, I'm fine with that. And then he made a really good point, if they could find a way to maybe implement it with like a quick time esque sequence, like it randomizes ABXY for Xbox and then whatever else for PlayStation and PC. Starting to lose train of thought. I'm trying to get through this quickly because I'm not running that long actually. Besides that, the servers are very inconsistent. Being on Xbox, I do have both expansion packs, China Rising and Second Assault, and the only way to get in matches with them are through the server browser. And even then, it's very scarce to have games come up. Definitely nothing that I'm necessarily interested in. Like there's usually like at least one Conquest server for Second Assault. Sometimes like maybe Team Deathmatch or something like that. Second Assault is way harder to get into a game for than China Rising. The only reason I say that is there's like consistently 6 maybe air superiority servers for China Rising, and I really don't have interest in that at all. And then with the other game modes, it's kind of the same, 1 or 2 Conquest. There's kind of consistently 1 Rush, Team Deathmatch, things like that. And here recently, the only way to get in games almost at all have been through the server browser. So the whole quick game thing is messing up. I don't have many connection issues, and whatever one of the earlier patches did for crashing has really stopped that. So I have this weird ability to avoid a lot of problems with games, or at least for a very long time. Like my Xbox One, I got on day 1. I've had no problems out of it except for one thing that was caused by the YouTube app, but it hasn't happened in a long time. Hey, just want to throw this in real fast after I saw it come up in the background footage. On Xbox One, if you have the Kinect turned on to pick up like the voice commands for need ammo, need medic, whatever like that, those are pretty inconsistent. Sometimes just any word that starts with an S will cause it to say sorry, but a lot of times if you say sorry or something, it won't. And then just kind of a thing, and I guess this one actually goes across the board for the call out thing. If you're on the China side or the Russian side, they say it in the the dialect, which makes sense, but nobody knows what you're saying unless you're saying medic or ammo or something, because that in the thing flashes. So just wanted to kind of throw this in after I noticed that I left it out. So back to the other stuff. Having a pretty good experience actually with Battlefield. My only major complaint with it would probably, besides like the server stuff, would probably be just teammates in every game mode are aggravating, which that's just a traditional thing for like any shooter. Then like I could get into it more, or I might later, with like Call of Duty and stuff, where nothing really I guess affected me or really stuck out to me as like a major problem until later on. Like if I go into Modern Warfare 2 now, that stuff's gonna be an issue, but back when I played it, nothing really was. DMRs have been kind of a topic with in the Battlefield community, where they suck to use, and I'll agree to that. I don't necessarily like using them. I'm really glad that I was able to power through the RFB to the MK. Yeah, the MK11 mod. Because the MK is a lot better and funner to use than the RFB. I don't know if they necessarily need patched, though. I'm not a real stat person, so You know, maybe they do from that, but I get destroyed by them all the time. I have a friend on PlayStation 4, or who has PlayStation 4 and plays on there, who that may be his favorite guns in the game. But I hear a lot of people just not liking those, so I guess something could be done, or maybe should be done. I'm not sure. In his video, Bone Star also brought up like the dinosaurs mode, the secondary game mode, third game mode, kind of, if you count campaign. I definitely think that's something that Battlefield needs. You know, whether it's like a spec op through a mission, like you said, kind of with co-op, but I don't know about that. Or that would be a cool thing to have, but kind of like a separate mission that might be similar to the campaign or something. And then like the dinosaur mode that people have talked about for the last few years. I guess a horde game mode. There we go. I guess that would be fun to have, especially during like downtime if teammates are bugging the crap out of me and I need to play something else. But at the same time, I don't know if I want it. For some reason, I like Battlefield's focus being on multiplayer. But that's neither here nor there. Something that I would definitely like to see put into the game, or like I guess the game, something like that, is the ability to work on classes while in the game, or on the menus.
Oh, I thought I reloaded.
I hate having to hope that battle log works. Keep trying to hold back burps, sorry. I hate having to trust battle log to work, because sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it'll work for a game and then revert back to whatever it was before. Maybe I'm doing something wrong, I don't think so. But then again, the emblem's not showing up for it. And then just having to be in a game to either clear off the yellow arrows or change something, that was done very bad. Like I was accepting it with 360, where maybe they had to leave something off.
Why are you still using that?
But going into the Xbox One and PS4, and then apparently PC doesn't have it either. That was something that they needed to have on, was the class and character customization thing in the menus. See, he brought up the perks, and he has a good point. I think I liked Battlefield 3's better than 4's, but I still like 4's. So I guess something should be done with that, because I don't know. It's just weird to me. Like the things are hard to get, and then personally, I don't know if like all my rewards affect the squad or not. I want to say they do, because I don't think I've been running like a certain set, but still got like an effect from it. And then too, you don't know what your teammates are running. Maybe if that alone, if you could see what your squad mates were running, that would make it better on its own. So something I would agree probably would need worked on with that. Other people may know better than me, because I'm not sure how I necessarily feel about the perk system as it is. So with all that said, glad to be back for doing whatever stuff. Definitely be looking out for Battlefield sessions. I think the one that I recorded before my PC went out, I'll just use for background stuff during videos like this. Look out for the Panda Taj thing. I'm going to try and get that out Sunday. which means tonight / if I can tomorrow is going to be all dedicated to that. I recently recorded some Halo with the SFG guys, so that'll be going up. Minecraft should be starting in soon, so a lot of stuff hopefully will be put in motion, as well as a new channel that me and the guys are wanting to do. It's just depending if we want to start it now or wait until we kind of move from our hometown into a college area, into a house and everything. And I'll see you guys later. Meep.